Envy's embrace, a village's jealousy unraveled. In a serene African village, nestled within the cradle of nature, a girl named Zara emerged as a radiant force, captivating the hearts of those around her. Zara, with her unparalleled beauty and innate kindness, stood out like the morning sun, casting a glow that brightened the entire village. Her presence became a source of joy, drawing admirers from neighboring villages who traveled for miles to catch a glimpse of her. Zara's parents, humble farmers, found themselves overwhelmed by the unexpected attention and lavish gifts brought by men of high standing, from chiefs to wealthy traders, who considered it an honor to be in the presence of such beauty. Zara's popularity, however, became a double-edged sword as jealousy began to fester among the women in her village. The men couldn't stop praising her, comparing their wives and daughters to Zara. The women, feeling diminished and insecure, started resenting Zara for the attention she received. The jealousy reached a tipping point when a man named Zoe left his wife, influenced by her negative comments about Zara's beauty. The village dynamics shifted, and Zara, unaware of the brewing storm, continued to spread kindness and warmth. As envy permeated the village, whispers about Zara transformed into malicious stories. Rumors of her mysterious origin circulated, claiming that she was brought by river spirits due to her parents' years of childlessness. These baseless stories fueled the jealousy-driven resentment among the women, leading to secret meetings where they devised plans to force Zara out of the village. Their initial attempt involved poisoning Zara's food, hoping to make her sick and thus undesirable to the men in the village. However, fate intervened as Zara accidentally knocked over the food, sparing her from the harmful plot. Unaware of the failed attempt against her, Zara's life took a dark turn as the village atmosphere became increasingly hostile. Zara felt a shift in the air, sensing the cold stares and whispers that surrounded her. The once friendly faces turned away, leaving her to navigate the village like a lone tree in an expansive field. Her beauty, once celebrated, now felt like a burdensome dress she couldn't shed. Friends distanced themselves, and Zara, perplexed by the sudden change, sat by the river, pondering the inexplicable transformation in her once welcoming community. The growing isolation reached a point where Zara overheard the women planning another sinister scheme against her. Fearful for her safety, she made a difficult decision to leave the village, the only home she had ever known. Under the cover of darkness, Zara packed a small bag with essentials, leaving a tearful note for her parents, expressing her love and the need for her departure. With a heavy heart, Zara ventured into the unknown, seeking solace away from the envious gazes and cruel words that plagued her village. Little did Zara know that she was being silently observed by Chi, a skilled hunter in the village. Chi, intrigued by Zara's strength and kindness, decided to follow her into the forest, becoming a silent guardian in the shadows. Zara, grappling with loneliness, built a shelter and adapted to her new life, unaware that she was not truly alone. Chi's watchful eyes ensured Zara's safety, as he remained hidden while providing her with food and water. Zara, enveloped in the solitude of the forest, found a new kind of peace, free from the judgmental gazes and whispers of the village. Days turned into weeks, and Zara, isolated but secure, began to forge a connection with her silent guardian, Chi. One day, Chi revealed himself to Zara, confessing his admiration for her strength and kindness. Zara, initially taken aback, felt a sense of gratitude for his silent protection. Their interactions evolved, and a friendship blossomed in the heart of the forest. Chi, skilled in the ways of the wilderness, taught Zara survival techniques, while she shared tales of her village. As their bond deepened, Zara and Chi found solace in each other's company. Under the canopy of trees and the open sky, their connection evolved into a profound love. They sat by the fire, sharing stories and creating a world of their own amidst the vast expanse of the forest. Zara, once weighed down by the bitterness of her past, discovered a new sense of belonging in the arms of Ki. Meanwhile, back in the village, the absence of Zara cast a dark shadow over the once vibrant community. The village, devoid of laughter and camaraderie, felt the void left by Zara's departure. The children, who once learned English and stories from Zara, now lacked guidance, and the village king, recognizing the mistake made by the villagers, decided to take action. Calling a meeting under the giant baobab tree, the wise village king addressed the community. He acknowledged the error of letting jealousy blind them, recognizing that the village had lost its jewel with Zara's departure. To rectify their mistake, the king proposed a unique solution. The women, who had played a significant role in pushing Zara away, should be the ones to bring her back. Reluctant but realizing the gravity of their actions, the women embarked on a journey into the forest to find Zara. As they traversed the rough paths, their initial discussions about the task at hand turned into reflections on their own feelings of guilt and regret. The further they ventured, the more they understood the depth of their wrongdoing. In a poignant moment, the women collectively realized that Zara represented a part of themselves that they had neglected. They recognized the strength and courage it took for Zara to survive alone in the forest, and the vulnerability hidden beneath her outer beauty. This realization sparked a transformation within the women, as they began to see Zara not as an adversary, but as a reflection of the unity they had lost. Their journey led them to Zara's makeshift shelter, where they witnessed the resilience she had shown in adapting to her new life. Zara, caught between vulnerability and strength, became a living testament to the consequences of envy. Touched by her plight, the women extended an olive branch, pleading for Zara's return to the village. Caught in a whirlwind of conflicting emotions, Zara hesitated. She feared returning to the place where she had experienced pain and isolation. The women, realizing the depth of Zara's apprehension, made a solemn promise to honor and respect her not just for her beauty, but for the person she was. The agreement marked a new beginning, a chance for redemption, and a brighter future for the village. In a celebration of Zara's return, the village welcomed her with genuine warmth and affection. Zara, surrounded by familiar faces now shining with sincerity, felt a surge of emotion. The bitterness of the past gave way to hope for a better future. The village had learned a valuable lesson about the destructive power of jealousy, and Zara had found her place once again among her people. In the days that followed, Zara observed a tangible change in how she was treated. People listened when she spoke, and the village gradually returned to a semblance of normalcy. The women, having recognized the error of their ways, worked towards rebuilding the community they had nearly torn apart.